all night last night. I still ain't made it home yet. I'm gonna need a bath. Straight up. But I did want to break down the fight. Man, I can't believe what time it is. I gotta get to the crib, man. Oh my goodness. Man, these strippers, boy, I tell you, they do it to you every time. Whew. Good Lord. Anyway, let's break down and assess the fights. Oscar Valdez. He did something amazing, something that I knew he had the ability to do. A lot of people thought Burchell was just going to walk through him, and I said, nah, I don't really know about that. Because my problem with Burchell is that he doesn't have any defense. He does not move his head. And I saw him get his head almost knocked off his shoulders. Oh, let me hit this corner. I saw him his head almost get knocked off his shoulders in another fight. And he just survived. I'm like, Burchell gets caught with Oscar Valdez. All Oscar had to do, it was simple. From the onset, high guard, pick-a-boo style, pop out with a jab, pop. Burchell's coming in, looking to land something heavy, coming forth with power, power, power. Oscar Valdez is the little guy. But he struggled to make weight, which caused him to lose a fight that he could have won. Now at this weight class, he still ain't filled out at the weight, but he could crack. And it wasn't really power. Good things are gonna come when you keep that jab working and you moving. Now, when things got thick, okay, Farhood. When things got thick, he caught him with the shot and surprised him. Another counter shot. Deck hooks. They were open all night. Once he caught him and knocked Burchell out, he was just, that was the game plan. Power shot, power shot, power shot. Because he thought he was going to get him out of there. Land the big shots early. Burchell was taking him. Was coming forward. But his balance was a little off. Because he's a rhythm fighter, he has to get on the ball of his feet and start getting a bounce before he comes in. That's part of his tail. You know he's coming in because he starts charging like Bad Bull on Mike Tyson's punch. But he doesn't move his head. So if you just give him a little move, step to the side, bang, check hook, you could drop him. Each and every time you can drop him. So, when I watched the fight, what did I see? I saw somebody who kept getting timed, getting caught with a check hook, and it was a matter of time. But I saw Oscar Valdez, he was fading a little bit. And I'm like, why are you tying up this much? Then he got another knockdown in the fight. And I'm like, okay, the only way you can lose this fight is you get knocked out now. So I'm thinking it's going to the card still. Because all he doing is check hooking him. Pop, 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 counter shot. Pull counters. And sure enough, Pacho came in. He's a step. Pop! He never saw the left hook coming. Stopped him on the dime. He charged right into the left hook. He chased and ran in. Boom! Ran right into a left hook. Ball bull. That ain't nobody but Charles Barkley. That's Charles Barkley daddy. Ball bull. Now, as far as the Adrien Broner fight, AB, he did some amazing things in the ring as far as sustaining, but he was off. That fight, I mean, he's been off for like 2 years, and you could tell he was rusty. He was real rusty, pushing with his shots. His stance wasn't right. But that left hook, that's his money punch, man. And he was landing the more telling shots. They were fast. But, man, homeboy brought it. You know what I'm saying? That guy was bringing it. Going to the body. He surprised Adrien to the body a little bit. And knocked some steam out of him. So early on, it was a lot of competitive round. I don't know. I think Steve Farhood must have bet on, he bet on the other guy. And I mean, this guy, what's his name, Jimenez or whatever, he put up a fight. I mean, early on and then late, he put on a fight, but Adrien was getting to him. Like, he was trying to save it, I guess, because they were going 12. But Adrien was getting to him. Adrien caught him with a good left hook that I thought probably dropped. No, AB caught him with a good shot, man. That was a good time shot. He caught him right on the money. Damn, somebody fell asleep behind the wheel and ran into the median. Damn. Anybody else? Yes. Adrien Broner would have lost that fight if he'd have fought anybody of stature. Yes, he would have lost that fight. Adrien Broner at this point is a guy that can beat guys like that, but right now he can't beat any of the elite guys. If you put Adrien Broner in there with Keith Thurman would walk through him. If you put Adrien Broner in there with any of those welterweights, he's gonna lose. You said he didn't even win that fight. Well, I'll beg to differ. I think he did win the fight. I thought he pulled away in the last part. After that, After the 8th round or whatever, Adrien started to pull away a little bit. It was only that 12th round that I felt like the other guy actually probably won the 12th. But Adrien kind of closed it out. So that's how that went. No, they didn't give AB the fight. I'll tell you that now. He actually won it. I mean, it was a fight. Like, if you want to do swing rounds, okay, but the more telling blows was landed by AB. Okay, so there, now you have it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. People can outwork somebody and still lose. When you're just doing all this, it's no effect on the punch. All that little tip-tap stuff he's doing, that has nothing to on Adrian's shots that had power and snap on him. And they were the more telling blows. You could tell when Adrien landed a punch. It was like, whoa, okay. So those telling shots, the punches people could see accumulating, those are equivalent to about 10 of those little tip taps. But yeah, it was ring rust. You could tell. He was having trouble gauging distance, a lot of different things that he was doing that just didn't make sense. No, Broner's not ready for any of them. Broner needs about 2 more tune-ups. But I don't know if they're going to continuously do that with Broner, but he needs at least 1 more tune-up. Because his timing was off. He didn't look great at all. But he can't take another 2-year hiatus. Oh yeah, we will be addressing the Lakers game. Oh, don't think I'm letting them get off. I just had some business to attend to. But oh no, LeBron ain't getting away with that. For everybody thinking they can escape, Cino letting nobody slide. After I get some rest, pop up. I ain't even brushed my teeth. We are going live. It wasn't Bron's fault though. He gonna get a last shot to Caruso instead of taking a last shot to win the game. Miami Heat jagged the inbounds pass. They were trying to blow the game. They did everything in their power to try to blow that game. LeBron just walked off the court. He didn't even try to compete to win. He got the ball, could have shot for the last shot of the game. He knew he was terrible all game, so he's just going to dump it all on Kyle Kuzma's lap. He was walking off the court even when the shot was up. Yeah. I mean, I don't know who Adrian's gonna fight next. I mean, put him in there with Arrow. They only want Adrien Broner back so he can lose. They gonna make him like a real big superstar, say the PVC. Alright. Man, I gotta get home, man. These strippers got me dirty. Ooh, you're gonna be amazed what they do for $10.